could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Smith. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And that one's good.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Cleveland leading by 8. Irving kicks to James. Irving double team. Back to Love. Smith with it. He's picked up by Jordan. The dish to Love. Tries it from 9. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. For 3, Smith. Cleveland gets it back. Irving from long range. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 8 points.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Grant, and it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Bulls trail by 11. Jordan the pass to Paxson. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Shoots it. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
It is so hard to contain it. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Dellavedova from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here's Jordan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in.
First team in for your Cavaliers, Iman Shumpert.
.107 left to play here in the first. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Pippen. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he can't get the first one. McRae's checked in for Chicago.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Thank you, Cleveland!
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Purdue, no luck. Frye with the ball. That's in there. Love with the assist. Frye's got his first basket of the night.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And it's Dellavedova missing. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside jumper. Got it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Grant is out there at Purdue. Then there's McCray. Then there's Pippen. And it's Armstrong in at point. Here is Armstrong from deep three-point range, and it's sent back by Irving. They get it back.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Bulls trail by 14. Fires from the wing. Here's Purdue. That's good by the big man out of Vanderbilt, Will Purdue.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Irving drives in. Makes that one his sixth of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Purdue. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his third rebound tonight. Intercepted. Here's McCray. Here's Pippen. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeBron's got his third rebound on the night. Thompson dishes to LeBron. Pippen, the pass to McCray. Rodney McCray scoring there, part of that Louisville team that won the NCAA title in 1980.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. And it's Jordan in for McCray. And it's Pippen again missing.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And here's Armstrong after LeBron James hitting the three.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Elbow shot. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 6 points.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
But they recover it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
For the Cavaliers, Fry comes in for Thompson. And Kevin Love is subbed in for J.R. Smith. Neely's checked in for the Bulls. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Smith kept alive. Irving kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Smith.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Here's Armstrong. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off. Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. A different look now for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. The Bulls also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Grant. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. No good on the second free throw. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 18-6 run. Smith dishes to Love. Dellavedova, the pass to Love. That's a 2 from Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Bill Cartwright.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Smith for 3, and he gets it to go. Smith's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Neely tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shumpert gets a wide-open look. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists in the game. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Shumpert, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Bulls pick up 2. And it's Smith missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Jordan. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Cavaliers leading by 22. The shot by Smith. Count it. Number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got that one up quick. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter. And here are the Cavaliers. Smith for 3. Smith missing again. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Smith drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And